Is wall printing just another trend that will disappear soon? I hear this question all the time from entrepreneurs thinking about this business, and it's a smart question to ask. When you invest your time and money, you want something that will last, not just a passing fad. After helping over 150 businesses start in this industry and running my own wall printing company, I can tell you this, wall printing isn't going anywhere. In fact, it's just getting started. In this video, I'll show you why this industry has such a strong future, what makes it different from other trends, and the real business opportunity it represents. Let's dive in. When people ask me about the future of wall printing, I can tell they're often comparing it to other trends that have come and gone, like photo booths or certain tech gadgets. But here's the thing, wall printing is fundamentally different because it's not a fleeting novelty. It's a tool that addresses a need as old as humanity itself. Think about it. People have been decorating walls for thousands of years, starting with cave paintings. It's not a new idea. It's a basic human desire to personalize the spaces we live and work in. What makes wall printing so exciting is that it offers a modern solution to this old need. Instead of spending hours painting or struggling to apply wallpaper, people can now bring any design they want directly to their walls. It's faster, easier, and the results are stunning. Clients love it because they can see their exact vision come to life without making compromises. The prints are durable, easy to maintain, and eliminate the headaches that come with traditional wallpaper, like peeling edges or tricky installation. So to put it simply, wall printing isn't just another trend. It's an evolution of something people have always done and will continue to do, decorating their walls to make their spaces unique and personal. Now let's talk about where the wall printing industry stands today. The truth is, it's still in its early stages. Most people don't even know that wall printing exists as an alternative to painting or wallpapering. And while that might sound like a challenge, it's actually an incredible opportunity. Think about it this way. The demand for wall decoration has always been there. People have always wanted to make their spaces more beautiful, more personal, or more functional. But because wall printing is still relatively new, most potential clients simply don't realize that this option is available to them. It's a bit like other innovations we've seen over the years. For example, imagine it's 30 years ago and you want to decorate your walls. Back then, you'd probably think of paper wallpaper and a bucket of glue. Today we have self-adhesive PVC wallpapers that are much easier to use, and they've become so common that we barely think of them as innovative anymore. Take chalkboard paint as another example. Decades ago, if you wanted a surface you could write on with chalk, you'd probably look for a giant blackboard, maybe one of those sliding ones like we had in schools. Now you can just grab a can of chalkboard paint and turn any wall into a writable surface. These examples show that when a product or service meets a universal need, like decorating walls, it's only a matter of time before it becomes mainstream. And wall printing is no different. Of course, for the industry to grow, businesses need to focus on educating potential clients and raising awareness. That's why marketing is so crucial in this field. But the upside is huge. If you're willing to put in the work, you can position yourself as a leader in an industry that's just starting to take off. One of the best things about the wall printing industry right now is the low level of competition. Because the market is still developing, there aren't many players in the game yet. I've had people comment in our social media saying things like, if you're encouraging more people to enter this business, won't the competition grow? And while that's a fair concern, let me put it into perspective. We've helped over 150 businesses start in the wall printing industry across Europe. From our perspective as a distributor, that's a huge number. But from the market's perspective, it's nothing. Think about how many walls there are to decorate. Even if you compare it to the number of painters or wallpaper installers in a single city, 150 wall printers across the whole Europe is just a drop in the ocean. So yes, competition will grow over time, but the demand for wall printing services is so massive that there's plenty of room for new businesses to thrive. One of the things I love most about wall printing is how versatile it is. This isn't a one-size-fits-all service. It works in so many different settings, which means you have the freedom to choose your niche. You could focus on restaurants and cafes that want to create a unique atmosphere or showcase their branding. Or you might work with luxury apartments and hotels that are looking for premium, personalized decor. Offices are another great option, especially for businesses that want to add corporate branding to their walls. Medical offices often use wall printing to create calming environments for their patients, while event organizers love it for custom backdrops and promotional walls. I've even seen wall printing used in unconventional ways, like printing on furniture or luggage. This versatility means that even if one niche becomes less popular, you can always pivot to another. And that flexibility is a huge advantage when it comes to building a stable, long-term business. Finally, let's address one of the biggest concerns people have when considering this industry, the financial side. When people ask, does wall printing have a future? What they're often really asking is, will this business still be profitable in a few years? And the answer is yes, if you do it right. Wall printing has low running costs, and you don't need many people to operate it. One person can run the entire business. When it comes to the specific costs of running a wall printing business, we've actually made a detailed video about that. I'll link it in the card appearing right now so you can check it out after this video. What I can tell you now is that the profit margins are great, and you don't need a big space or lots of inventory to get started. Like any business, wall printing has its challenges. The two biggest ones are that not many people know about it yet, and you need to actively find clients. This isn't a business where customers will just find you automatically. At least not at first. You need to be active with marketing and have a plan for reaching potential clients. But if you're willing to put in the effort, the rewards can be amazing. If this sounds like something you'd like to do, visit our website and fill out the contact form. We'll reach out and guide you through everything you need to know. And if you found this video helpful, please leave a like or a comment. Even just an emoji works. It helps our channel grow and tells us that our content is useful to you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.